Guys, this video comes with a warning. I have no filter. So let's begin. I'm going to start this reading with the question for you. Does it make you happy to be unhappy? Let's sit with it for a minute. Does it make you happy to be unhappy? That's how creation, God, universe wanted me to start this reading. I asked the spirit of the highest good and compassion to give me the nudges, to give me a question, to give me the words to speak to you, to begin, or to give me a hint what this reading is going to be about. And that's, it looks like, what it's going to be about. Because I've been sitting on that idea for a couple of days, but energetically, I was not in the right state of recording you a message. And today I feel like it's the good day for that message to come. And I have to give you a warning. This message is for lots of you, the collective, but it's not going to be taken well by many. What I'm trying to say is the message that is going to come through today, I don't know what exactly is going to come out, but I'm picking up on the theme of the collective that I'm going to be reading today for. And I know that a lot of you need to hear that message, but unfortunately is not going to be taken well. It's going to be triggered by many of you. The message is going to be triggering for many of you, but you still need to hear it. And I hope you will find some clarity in your situation through the message that I'm going to be channeling and delivering to you from creation, from God. So hello, welcome to my channel, Here for a Reason. My name is Susanna, and I am the messenger from the higher realm. Yeah. This is the collective I'm going to be talking to today. You guys are in your mind. You're going through something. You're definitely not happy currently, and that's understandable. Yeah, you are in emotional pain, heartbroken, probably going through separation, probably going through some sort of emotional pain connected to a romantic relationship. Some of you can go through a heartbreak. Some of you actually, like, we will see because it's a big collective. But more than anything, this reading is going to be for those of you guys who are in an unhappy relationship. This is like what I've been picking on, like a theme in the last couple of days. But again, energetically, I was not ready to deliver the message to you. But this was, I was picking that energy. That's why I began with the question, are you happy to be unhappy? And this is, it can be applied in many areas of our life. It can be applied for all of us, right? It can be applied to personal life, like romantic relationships. It can be about the work environment that you are in currently. So apply it how it resonates with you, because it is not only about love, but more than anything, I'm just picking up stronger to the energy of those of you who are in an unhappy relationship. But if you are a single, if you are in a happy relationship, but you have something going on at your work, it can still be your message. So, I mean, you know, it's up to you. If you want to stay, stay. If you don't want to stay, then don't. I want everybody to be like, this is the community that I want to feel safe, to feel connected, to feel this oneness within. Like, this is the community that I'm building, and I'm not forcing anybody to stay if you don't want to stay. Anyway, I'm not trying to scare you away from that channel. But what I'm trying to say is that if it's not your message, it's not your message. Don't force it, okay? So what I'm going to be doing, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. never know. Honestly, guys, I usually go with how I feel, with how I hear. So let's see. I truly don't know what I'm going to be saying, but I hope that I'm going to be saying something hopefully good, useful, and beneficial to your life's path, your life's journey. So, Spirit, what would you like to deliver as a message from you to this collective? Yes, guys. Four of Wands here telling me that some of you need to rest. Some of you are at the brink of a burnout, and some of you are not recognizing that your energy levels are to a point where your battery is about to just go beep. So, like metaphorically, of course. But you need to rest. You need to find some time for yourself to rest, to rejuvenate, and to replenish your life's force energy, okay? Because it does look like you're gonna step on a journey, and that journey is gonna be slow but steady, and you will require a lot of determination to step on a journey that you're about to step on. I don't know if it makes sense, but there is something ahead of you that will require your steadiness, your groundedness, your determination, and strong will that will require you to rest, okay? So that you can step on that journey only if you rest. So there is something ahead of you, guys, and you need to rest. You need to rest so you can step on that journey. I don't know what that journey is. Devil wants to come out. I'm not going to take him or her. Let's see. You guys are in your mind right now. You guys are preoccupied about something, and that's understandably so. Okay, this one wanted to come out. Six of Swords. And again, I feel like with that card, Spirit is telling you that you need to ground yourself because there is a journey ahead of you. And for that journey, for you stepping on your true path, you need to ground yourself. You need to be more grounded. And for you to be being more grounded, you need to rest. You need to ask for help. Six of Swords. You're walking away from something. You're walking away from something. That's definitely that. You're definitely either needing to walk away from something, or you are currently walking away from something or someone. And on that journey, to something new, to something beautiful, it's okay. You know what? Let me rephrase it. I will put it all together. Some of you guys are either walking away from something towards that beautiful, beautiful journey, or some of you guys are in need to walk away from something, to step on the beautiful journey towards something what you truly desire, what you truly, truly want for your life. But some of you guys, I'm hearing, for some of you guys, in the situation you're currently in, you need to ask for help, okay? Don't try to do everything by yourself. This is for some of you, because I wanted to get it out because that was a loud message that I was hearing, that you're not asking for help, you are burning out, yet you're not asking for help. And with that, I wanted to tell you something, because you not recognizing the fact that you are at this brink of a burnout, and you not recognizing the fact that you need help, that you should ask for help, it's not going to take you far. That's what I'm trying to say. And I wanted to mention, I had a call with a beautiful, beautiful woman, and she's still going through a shitload of stuff that she needs to deal with. But why I'm telling you this story is this example of that woman. we had a beautiful conversation. We had like a breakthrough because her inability to speak her truth, to ask for help, to recognize the fact that she is at the brink of a burnout, that her life force battery is like 1%, all of that weight that she was carrying on her shoulder and on her back manifested in a physical illness that was with her back. And then I started asking her questions. So tell me a little bit more about, like, why do you think that that happened? Because I did suspect that it's psychosomatic. And I was right. And what happened is that she is a family woman. She has children, she has husband. Yet she's carrying so much on her shoulders and on her back that universe had to bring to her awareness that, lady, my beautiful queen, you are carrying too much responsibility without asking for help, without speaking your truth, that you should not carry all that weight of the chores, the responsibilities, the taking care of family, the taking care of household, the working full-time job. Excuse me. So you need to realize that when you're not allowing yourself to take a break, to rest, to recognize the fact that your body and your mind needs rest, needs recharging, like your phone, like your laptop, like whatever, that needs to be plugged in and charged. Your entire being is exactly that. You need to rest. And you need, if you feel like you're exhausted, if you feel like you cannot carry that load anymore by yourself, and you should not, you need to realize that you shouldn't carry all the responsibilities of the world on your beautiful shoulders and on your strong back. Your back might be strong, but it doesn't mean that you have to carry everything on it. Did you get what I'm trying to say? When you are not recognizing certain signs of your body, of your inner knowing, of your inner whisper that you need to take rest, you need to, unload the load, if you are ignoring all those signs, if you are ignoring all those nudges from your higher self and from universe will bring you a tower moment, guys. It will bring you a tower moment in many forms, but quite often the tower moment comes in the physical manifestation that will logically have no explanation, like physical manifestations in forms of pain, aches, or illness of some sort. So take rest, okay? You need to take rest. You need to unload your burdens, your responsibility, not necessarily burdens, I don't even like that word, to be honest. The responsibilities that you are carrying, like Spirit is telling you, you don't have to carry it on by yourself. Yeah. Whoo! Yeah. Again. So this is for some of you guys who are in a relationship. I feel you feel exhausted, you feel tired, you feel like you've been left out in the cold, somebody let you down, somebody is not helping, even if you asked for help, maybe, or directly or indirectly. You feel left out in the cold, let down, unseen, unheard, unsupported, left alone to deal with all. I feel like some of you guys, not all of you, that heartbreak in romantic relationship is related to someone that you were romantically involved in who left you to deal with the stuff all by yourself. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be one problem or many, or in general, you didn't feel supported. And some of you guys are walking away from that. Nice. I still cannot shake off the feeling that that you didn't even ask for help. I feel, you know what because I cannot feel that feeling, I cannot shake it off. I feel like you were in a relationship with someone who saw you going through something like a problem that did arise. You didn't ask for help, yet they didn't offer help either. And they left you deal with that situation by yourself. They kind of like, number problem, sun, the sun. You guys are going to be good. You're going to be fine. But again, I'm just trying to connect to your energy. More than anything, I'm connecting to some of you guys who did not ask for help, but was not offered one either. You kind of were expecting that. I just saw 3 of Swords. Where is it? Oh, well, not meant to be. Spirit, what would you like to say to the collective? This is like, hold on. Hold on. Spirit, what would you like to say? What would you like to say to the collective as guidance, as wisdom? Connect to your emotions. You're strong. Yeah, you are strong. You can handle everything that you have been presented with. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been presented with that. But Spirit wants you to connect to your emotions at this time. Tap into your emotions. Regulate your emotions. And meditation is very helpful. Breathing is very helpful. Even going for a walk is already a meditation in its own. You don't have to sit and meditate for hours and think that you need to calm your mind, because you will never be able to do that. Nobody can. Unless they are enlightened individuals, but that's just, I don't know, fraction of the population of the entire world who are enlightened. Go for a walk. No phone, no music, just you, nature, air, and the sky. Connect to the sky. Connect to your emotions. Yeah, again, connect to your emotions, connect to your inner knowing, connect to your inner voice. Hierophant is you see the stair and the sun and the star? This is God here. This is you. And this is there you go. And this is the staircase that you can connect to God. If you connect with your inner voice, inner emotions. Hierophant. What? Number 5. Number 5 can be meaning something to you. And you know what number 5 is also in numerology, is the number of change. I'm telling you, some of you guys are going through change. And this is a good change, by the way. Even if it's not easy, I know it's not easy, but it's needed. You're going through lessons, guys. You're going through a lesson. Awakening of sorts. Yeah, you're stepping into new paradigms, guys. Some of you guys are going through a spiritual awakening. Congratulations. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. Wounded warrior, yeah. You guys are going to be fine. You guys are going to be fine. You're going to be celebrating something with your community. Queen of Pentacles. And again, Spirit wants you to ground. I began the reading with you needing to ground yourself and probably I'm going to wrap up the reading too with you needing to ground yourself. And there are so many ways of how you can ground yourself in the situation you're in right now, in this turmoil. It's you going for a walk, you having a long shower, connecting to water, asking water to cleanse and purify your body and your energy field. You can, and as I did that, Palo Santo and sage comes to mind, that you can use smudging, to clean your energy field, to calm your nervous system down. Connect with your breath, connect with your breathing. Meditation doesn't have to be in Himalayas for hours and hours. And more than anything, this card right now, I'm getting that you need to see yourself. You need to start thinking about yourself. You need to start seeing yourself. Stop worrying about and taking care of everybody else but yourself. So you need to recognize that you also need to see yourself the way that you desire to be seen by others. And more than anything, I'm connecting to that partner of yours who left you hanging in the cold. Yeah. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. This is your energy right now. This is your energy right now. And the Nine of Swords is being deep in your fear, in your worries, sleepless nights. This is your energy right now. But you know what? The good news is this is going to change very soon. If you allow yourself to see yourself as a beautiful empress or emperor. What is empress? Who is empress? Empress is a divine feminine. Emperor is a divine masculine. And right now, I feel like you need to start seeing yourself for who you truly are. And you are an empress. You're beautiful, you are abundant, you are gorgeous, you are generous, you are fertile in so many ways, not just like physical. You are capable, you are abundant, and you need to see yourself as such. You need to have that confidence, inner confidence. You need to lit up that fire. And you will not be able to do that if you're not grounded, if your emotions are out of whack. And to bring back your emotion, yeah, again, Queen of Cups wants to come out. If your emotions are out of whack, you will not be able to tune in to your intuition, to hear the guidance of the divine, to take you where does the divine, where does your higher self want to take you. So grounding. If I would have to summarize that reading, you need to ground. And nature is your best friend when it comes to grounding. We have spring right now, so I finally can go and take my shoes off and stand on the ground bare feet. The nature is awakening. You can hug trees or just put your hand on the tree. And if you feel weird doing that, if you have plants at home, put your hand on your plant, on the soil or on the trunk, and speak to it. And ask it to take your worries away, to take your pain away, and it will. And again, Queen of Cups wants to come out. Regulate your emotions by grounding. You're going through a death and rebirth right now. Accept it. Don't fight it. Allow whatever or whoever needs to live your life, let it, because your rebirth is coming. Start seeing yourself as that beautiful empress, because empress is an embodiment of all four queens in the tarot deck. She is this beautiful being who knows her worth, who knows her value, who doesn't force anything, who just flows with life, allow things to come to her. It's just being, and creating something that she loves. Okay, who's this? Hold on. Yeah, with Two of Wands wanted to come out. You need to allow yourself to dream bigger, and walk away. Walk away, or you are walking away. And again, you have free will, so do whatever you feel like doing. But this is guidance. I have to add that caveat. Yeah, ooh, I have to say that. So before, I have to say that don't ever give the power of your decisions to tarot or anybody else but yourself. They have free will, so the final decision is always yours. The moment you walk away, guys, like let me tell you this. The moment you walk away and allow for something or for someone even, now that I hear that, to walk away from you, allow it. With the death and rebirth, I feel like somebody is walking away from your life. Like maybe you had maybe they broke up with you. Allow them. You are heartbroken, I get it, but allow them. If they wanted to leave, allow them to leave, because once you allow them to leave, you are stepping into something. 10 of Cups, guys. Let me read it to you. 10 of Cups is the happiness, is the community, is the family, is love, soulmates, harmony in relationships and family, divine connections, heart opening and expansion, wholeness. So don't hold on to the person, to the place, to the job, to the whatever it is. If they're trying to leave, let them leave. Let them leave. If you are trying to leave but you have doubts, then go for a walk, connect and ground yourself, and the clarity will come in what you should do. But I will ask you again and again and again, does it make you happy to live an unhappy life? The decision is always yours. Decision is always yours. I am not here to tell you how to live your life. I'm here to bring some guidance from spirit, reciprocity. I'm telling you, the moment you walk away from something or allow someone or something to walk away from you, which is not easy, by the way, like your 10, I am telling you, you are walking away from something or someone, or that person walked away from your life. So don't try to hold the door, don't try to lock the door and cling to that person or that place or whatever, however it applies. Allow yourself to see bigger. Again, Two of Wands wants to come out. Two of Wands, you need to allow yourself to see things a little bit from a bigger picture. Okay, you need to allow yourself to see a bigger picture of a bigger plan for your life. Yeah, you need to decide whether you want to stay in your comfort zone or you want to hop on a new adventure train, on a new path train. Well, that path is unknown right now, and you are in your deep emotional turmoil right now, but that's okay. We have a beautiful, oh, look at that. As I thought about 10 of Cups, it came out again as a confirmation. Hop on that train of possibilities, of new adventures, of new roads, of new paths, of the unknown. Only through the unknown, only from coming out of your comfort zone, you can see new things. It's like, imagine you are that tourist, a traveler more so, not even a tourist, but traveler, who travels the world, and imagine that tourist who goes exactly to the same place just because it is familiar, just going, let's say, exactly to the same resort like 15 years in a row, in the same country, but not even exploring the country. Or that explorer, that adventurer, who explores on every single travel, goes to a new country or new province or new state or new village or city, and exploring something new, meeting new people, getting new experiences and lessons from that, because they are brave enough and courageous enough to get out of their comfort zone. And only those people will find their 10 of Cups, which will be filled with love, with joy, with prosperity, with abundance, with sunshine, with bliss, connections, community, and family. Spirit parting message. Parting message. You have to make a choice. You have to make a choice. You're presented with the choice, so choose wisely. Do you want to spend the rest of your life in emotional turmoil with the person or place who always lets you down and leaves you hanging and dealing with life on your own? Or do you want a beautiful connection? You're on the right path, guys. So allow things, again, death card and rebirth card comes to mind. Allow things to shed, allow things to leave your life. Because I feel for a lot of you guys, like that person who was not even your person, honestly, like they broke up with you. But you need to be solid in your decision of not trying to pursue them and convince them your worth, convince them that you should get back together, or all that turmoil. Ooh, look at that. Would you look at that? Do you know who wanted to come out? Tower. Allow things to crumble. Allow things to end. Not even crumble, but allow that relationship to end. Don't chase it. Don't chase it. If that person left, they were never meant for you. And if you are thinking of leaving somebody, then ask yourself, why did that thought came to your mind? Go ground yourself and you will get the clarity on what should you do. Because I cannot tell you what to do. I mean, I can, but I won't. Allow things to end. If they ended, allow them to stay ended. Because something beautiful is coming. And stand your ground. Yes, stand your ground. Stand your ground. You're in a stalemate right now, and it's understandable. You're in a lot of emotional pain and heartbreak. I get it. More than anything, I'm connecting to those of you with whom that person broke up. You didn't initiate it. Somebody broke up with you. Let them. Let this relation. They did you a favor. Good riddance. They did you. That soul made you a massive favor. So what you need to do right now is allow yourself to grieve that relationship, and then don't get into the devil. I knew it's going to come. Don't get into this temptation just because you are in emotional turmoil, and this is the energy of stalemate, confusion, and feeling like you don't know where to go from there. But don't let the temptation of the past, the thoughts that you miss that person, take you back to the same place where you began. It's okay. Grieve that relationship. Don't push it away. Grieve it. Let yourself grieve that relationship, but then try to understand what the relationship was teaching you about yourself. Again, what is your intuition telling you? What was the lesson in that relationship? What was the lesson in that relationship? And even if the lesson in that relationship was for you to realize that you don't want to experience anything like what you have experienced with that person, the treatment that you got from that person, or the experience that you have experienced with that person, or again, the place, it can be work, it can be, but more, again, I'm connecting more to a person. There is a lesson in itself already that for your next relationship, like the moment you will start recognizing like certain traits, you will not go for it. You need to realize what was the lesson. Because there are many lessons. In karmic relationships, there are many lessons. It can be many lessons, it can be only one lesson, that I don't want to be treated like that ever again. I don't want to find myself in a relationship like that ever again. And so on and so on. Beautiful. Beautiful. The moment you realize that that relationship that left was never meant for you, the moment you realized and understood what was your lesson, there is something new is coming. It can be a new friendship, by the way. It can be a new friendship. It can be a new romantic relationship. I'm telling you, yes, again, this wanted to come out. Okay, Spirit, what do you want to say? What do you want to say with the Two of Cups? Rather than the new beautiful beginnings are coming towards you guys. Romantic partners, soulmate, friendships, connected hearts, passion, kindred spirits, joyful connection, incorporation, union. Sometimes marriage, well, I don't think in your case it is, but actually I take it back. You know how sometimes like that miraculous transformation happens? That you break up or like after a breakup, and again, I feel like that person broke up with you, and then at first you're heartbroken and all of that. Then you grieve, and then you realize, holy shit. And then you meet your true love, and then you realize, holy shit, if it wasn't for that person breaking up with me, I would never have met my true love, my true kindred spirit, my true soulmate, the love of my life, husband, wife. Yeah, love consciousness. I'm telling you guys, I feel like for some of you after that heartbreak, after a little while, while you are, still processing everything, after you're like done with the grief and you're trying to I see something. Yes. For some of you guys, I'm telling you, oh my God, guys, this is amazing. After that heartbreak, after that breaking up with you phase, after some time, I don't know how long, but I can tell you not too long, after you're done grieving that relationship, and then you start realizing that there was like a lesson in that experience, I'm telling you, you're meeting your future husband or wife. I can almost guarantee you that. I don't want to guarantee, but 99.9% is that for some of you, you know what? No, 100%, guys. I'm confident. For some of you guys, after that heartbreak and after a period of integration from it and integration of the lesson, you guys are going to meet your true love. You're going to meet your future husband, your future wife, your future partner, soulmate, whatever suits you. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be amazing. And then you will, and you know what? I feel like you know what, with the Eight of Wands, I feel like it's not going to make you wait for too long. It's not going to be like years and years and years. I'm not getting a delay there. I'm not getting that it's going to take forever for your person to come into your energy field. I feel like it's going to come relatively fast. The moment you learn your lesson, the moment you realize, holy shit, that person was never meant to be for me. That soul came to my path to teach me a valuable lesson about how I see myself. Your husband is coming, your wife is coming. Your 10 of Cups is coming, guys. Your 10 of Cups is coming. You need to understand what was the lesson in that relationship that was never meant to be for you, by the way. Never. It was a karmic relationship. It was a karmic relationship. And you will understand it. There will be a moment when you'll be like, oh shit, Susanna was telling me about it, that there will be a moment on my journey where I was like, holy man, if that person didn't break up with me, I would never meet my darling, the love of my life, the King of Pentacles. A solid, confident, grounded, beautiful king or queen who know their worth, who know your worth too, recognize it, and just like they're so chill, they're so good. And this is you, strength. They are strong, you are strong. And you guys will be brought together. You can be a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Oh yeah, oh my God, look at that. Queen of Pentacles wanted to come out. Confirmation. Yes, so start seeing your worth. And I'm telling for some of you guys, after that heartbreak, the moment you adapt the lesson, the moment you realize that your worth is that who you know, the moment you realize that you were never meant to be treated the way you were treated, because you are a beautiful empress, and you finally start to recognize your value, your worth, knowing that who you are is already enough for the right person. Doesn't matter for which person, but you're not meant to be with everybody. But for the right person, the qualities that you possess, the personality that you are, is going to be like a dream come true. So you don't need to change. You don't need to fit in the mold that was never created for you. You have your own mold to fit or to create from scratch. Spirit parting message, yes. Ground yourself. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, Spirit. And again, look at that. This is you. You're the Empress. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You're a gorgeous, beautiful being that didn't know your worth, unfortunately, but that's very common for a lot of us. That's how we grow. That's how we learn. That's how we evolve. And that's how we have our awakening moments, you know? Spirit, what would be your last message for this reading? Cannot even call it a reading. Messages. What would you like to say, Spirit? What would you like to say? Parting message? You're strong. You're strong. Don't give up. Don't give up. Spirit, what is the message, Spirit? Death and rebirth. If someone wanted to break up with you and live your life, let them. Because from that death of that relationship, there will be a rebirth of you and what is truly aligned with your life. You are the creator of your reality, and you can have everything that you desire and that you want. The quality of your thoughts, the quality of your words, and the quality of your emotions are gonna dictate how your life is gonna turn. Your cups will be filled, guys. So allow whatever it is trying to live your life, allow it to go. Let it go. Yes. Yes. Go. Spend some time in nature alone. Go. Get the fuck out of here. Spend some time alone. Doesn't have to be only in nature, but considering how loudly the message of grounding was, you need to spend some time alone. To gather your thoughts, to ground yourself, to connect with the divine, to connect with your inner knowing, to connect with your intuition. If there is a decision you need to make, Spirit, anything else? Look at that. Look at that. 9, 10 of cups. Again, you will be fine. Okay, let's check. Spirit, anything else? Anything else? Let's wrap up this reading. It's been a long reading already. And I intended it to be short. still recording? Is it? Yes. Choose wisely. Choose wisely who you allow in your life, who you have relationship with, because your happiness depends on it. New passionate beginnings are on your doorstep. So open the door. Open the door to let that person out of your life, out of your energy field, and to let something amazing in your life. Yes, 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 yes. Again, new passionate beginnings. Ask for help. Ask for help. Stop juggling all the responsibilities by yourself. Or if you don't have anybody to ask for help, ask God for help. Ask angels of the highest good and compassion for help. And also don't take on so many responsibilities, because some of them are not necessary. Some of them are, but some of them are not. Even if you think they're not. New passionate beginnings. Your king is coming. You're beautiful. I'm telling you, either you guys are fire signs or you're attracting a fire sign with the new passionate beginning. It can be job, but more than anything, I feel like it's romantic. It can be a job, by the way. A job that will lead you up. A job that you're manifesting, a career. Yes. Okay, let's wrap it up, Spirit. I don't know why I keep feeling that I want to say something. Learn the lesson, learn the lesson. Learn the lesson from that relationship, from that experience with job. Yes. New beginnings. Page of Pentacles. New beginnings, guys. New beginnings are knocking on your door. Ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles. Allow the person, the places, the people, if they want to live your life, leave them, because what is coming your way from that perceived heartbreak, from that experience, it's going to be something incredible. You are going towards, lovers. Let the person who wanted to live your life, let them go. Don't chase. Don't chase. You're on the right path, guys. You are on the right path. You're on the right path. Okay, let's wrap up the reading. Spirit is telling you're on the right path. Your path is illuminated. So let things happen exactly how they should happen. Don't try to force. Don't try to stop. Don't try to nag and beg for what's meant to leave your life to stay. Okay? So allow things, people, places. If they were supposed to stay in your life, they would. They wouldn't leave if they were meant to be in your life. So allow it to go. Close the door and say, I release you with love. I send you off with love and gratitude for showing me what I needed to know, for teaching me valuable lessons, and for mirroring back to me what I needed to know about myself, whatever that is, whatever it is, a limiting belief about yourself, or like your limiting belief about your worth. It can be anything. But quite often, not quite often, all the time, souls come into our path, karmic relationships especially, they come into our path to show us as a mirror what is our limiting belief about ourselves is. So we can work through it, let it go, and step ahead and go forward on our journey. Guys, I'm telling you, someone else is coming your way. New love, a new endeavor. It can't, because again, Two of Cups is most of the time is love, but it can also be like a new a new partnership, a new union that will take you to a different path in your career. So again, take it as it resonates, okay? It's a big collective, but Two of Cups, guys, this is I'm going to take it as a parting message. Two of Cups, it's a new beginning. I'm telling you, I just want to read it to you like to the fullest, but Two of Cups is the new beginning in love, new beginning in friendships. It can be so many new good emotional beginnings, guys. It's romantic partners, soulmates, friendships, connected hearts, passion, kindred spirits, joyful connection and cooperation, union, sometimes marriage, duality, and love consciousness. You're awakening your heart. Positive outcomes, bliss, and creativity. Guys, I'm telling you, you're going to be fine. I hope that reading resonated. Beautiful reading, guys. Beautiful reading. And I understand that the energy you're currently in is not the most desirable one, but just trust me, trust God, creation, universe, that this experience that you are going currently through is for your highest good, is to take you towards the path that is truly aligned with your soul's blueprint, with your soul's purpose, with your soul destiny. Your cups will be filled. You will be in a beautiful, loving, respectful, nurturing relationship. But let go of that person who doesn't want to be in your life anyway. Let them go. And send them off with love and gratitude. I love you guys. I hope that resonated. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you in the next time. And the next time, I'll see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.